Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Venice Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, January 29th. You'll be interested to know. 140 years ago, today, in 1886, Carl Benz built and patented a practical gas-powered automobile, a three-wheeled carriage driven by a small internal combustion engine. This invention established a new automotive industry by demonstrating that motorized transport could be reliable and scalable, inspiring future engineers and manufacturers. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. This morning, it's looking fair with 2+ feet waves rolling in. Conditions are clean until about noon when they shift back to fair. Winds are sideshore at 5 miles per hour early on, switching to offshore by 9 a.m. before turning onshore later in the afternoon. Best time to ride is at 1 p.m. with the -1 foot low tide, when the west-southwest swell is 1.5 feet at 13 seconds, and the offshore wind is 3 miles per hour. The first low tide on Thursday will be -1.5 foot at 1:30 p.m., followed by a 3.5 foot high tide at 8:15. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 62 degrees for the water temperature. Friday offers clean conditions with waves at 2 feet throughout the day. Saturday sees similar sizes, but transitions to fair conditions with a light onshore breeze in the afternoon. Sunday brings a steady increase in swell, with waves reaching 2 to 3 feet and cleaner faces, making it the standout day of the period. This morning, it's sunny, and it feels like 45 degrees, with 10 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 5:22, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:51. It looks like we're in for a sunny day, with a high near 76 and a light north wind at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, expect clear skies with a low around 51 and a gentle north breeze. Looking ahead in the weather. Friday and Saturday will be mostly sunny with highs near 80 and a light northwest breeze of 5 to 10 miles per hour, with lows Friday night near 53 and Saturday night near 56. Sunday and Monday trend cooler with patchy morning fog and highs falling from near 71 on Sunday to near 68 on Monday, with overnight lows in the low 50s. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news. In hipster LA, a beloved hardware store called Baller Hardware has been serving the community for 66 years. Located on Hyperion Avenue, it is a family-run business known for its old-school customer service and unique personal store accounts, allowing customers to buy items on credit. Michael Kuki, a loyal customer, appreciates the store's family atmosphere amidst the bustling city, while Joe Claus, a fourth-generation family member, emphasizes their commitment to customer needs. With a blend of tradition and community spirit, Baller Hardware stands out in an era dominated by big-box retailers. Now on to sports. At least 11 people reportedly chose not to vote Bill Belichick into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in his first year on the ballot. Vay Gregorian, a columnist for the Kansas City Star, explained that his decision had nothing to do with any controversy. He instead voted for players he felt were long deserving of induction. Gregorian emphasized the overwhelming backlog of players who have not been enshrined. He mentioned that 3 Kansas City Chiefs legends are also not yet in the Hall. Gregorian expressed that Belichick is inevitable soon for enshrinement, as he should be. In local sports, the Lakers suffered a tough loss to the Cavaliers, falling 129-99 in Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell led the Cavaliers with 25 points, while Jalen Tyson contributed 20. LeBron James struggled, scoring only 11 points, marking the first time he has failed to reach 20 points in Cleveland as an opposing player. Luka Doncic was the standout for the Lakers with 29 points, but the team dropped to 3-2 on their 7-game road trip. Up next, the Lakers will face Washington on Friday night. In top news, the U.S. government does not fund Olympic athletes, so one man is paying them $200,000 each. Financier Ross Stevens is gifting $100 million to provide American Olympians with retirement security. Starting from the Milan Cortina Olympics next month, each U.S. Olympic and Paralympic athlete will receive this amount, regardless of performance. Stevens believes that financial insecurity should not hinder elite athletes from achieving excellence. Other countries, like Russia and China, have long provided retirement support for their Olympians. But this donation may encourage athletes to remain competitive for longer. In business news, Rad Power Bikes, the brand known for popularizing e-bikes, has faced a rocky few years, marked by severe layoffs and warnings against its batteries, culminating in a bankruptcy filing in December. Recently, the company auctioned off its assets for $13.2 million, a steep decline from its former valuation of $1.6 billion. Life Electric Vehicles Holdings won the auction and will receive all Rad inventory and intellectual property, with plans for an exciting future for Rad being discussed. Rad Power Bikes had seen demand spike during the pandemic, but ultimately overproduced, leading to significant financial losses. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 1% to just over $88,000. Ethereum is down 1.5% to $3,000. And XRP is down 1% to $1.88. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. The stray dogs in Chernobyl are evolving, with their blood potentially solving a genetic mystery, scientists say. 4 decades after the nuclear disaster, researchers continue to study how animals adapted to harsh radioactive conditions. In 1986, a reactor exploded at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, contaminating about 58,000 square miles. Cleanup workers were tasked with eliminating thousands of contaminated animals, including pet dogs left behind. Today, scientists are investigating genetic changes in free breeding dogs, which are genetically distinct from surrounding dog populations. Research indicates that genetic differences may not solely result from radiation exposure. And in entertainment news, Ted Lasso Season 4 is set for a summer release, with Jason Sudeikis returning to AFC Richmond. Apple TV has announced the global debut date, along with new stills and plot details. In this season, Ted faces his biggest challenge yet, coaching a 2nd Division women's football team. The synopsis reveals that Ted and the team will learn to take risks they never imagined. New executive producer Jack Burdett joins alongside an impressive cast, including Emmy winners Hannah Waddingham and Brett Goldstein. The series has broken records, becoming the most Emmy-nominated comedy series upon its debut. Well, alrighty, folks. It's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American inventor and entrepreneur, Henry Ford. And he said, "Coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, working together is success." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings Venice Beach.